What's up, mofos? We got Bitcoin dominance going down. Alts are stable. Total crypto market cap. Funny how total crypto market cap chart looks very similar to the largest largest altcoins. Solana, total crypto market cap. Total crypto market cap without Ethereum. Funny. They all are looking the same right now. All the big ones looking the same. Sui, Whiff. Look at this huge spike after that Coinbase listing. And then dips. Giving you an opportunity here to get in. Look at that. Wow. Wow. This was a good pump, though. 80%er. All right, so Ethereum's pretty slow. You know, if you like slow money, buy Ethereum. I think that they're thinking that it's maybe going to go up to 4,000. I mean, the prediction before was 5, 6, 7,000. I mean, let's see what the fibs give us. All right, so off of this move, it's giving you an upside target of 4,000, 5,000. Yeah, 6,000, 6,600. I'm gonna leave this here. So we'll see how it plays out. But these would be targets of take profit. Even these lines in here, take profit, take profit, take profit, take profit. It's probably gonna bounce from there. I got into some new stuff yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw KeyCat. Big holy shit moment for KeyCat. Um, KeyCat. I was talking about this down here. That holy shit, it's at like 6 million. Like this is big. It did that like 1,000% rally. It came back down to around 30 cents. Gave you another opportunity before it launched. Like that's why I'm saying I'm only buying meme coins right now because this is what they're doing. And the only problem that I'm having is selling too soon. Okay. Moodang just got listed on OKX. A lot of people do use that exchange, so it got a good pump off of that news. Literally, this is what's going on. This coin was, first made a big deal because it was the first one to come out of pump.fun to go up to like 200 and something million. So yeah, huge rally on this, 9,000% if you caught it low. I don't really even know what this one's all about other than like people get into that kind of shit. So, um another big deal I saw, Phantom breaks into the top 10 utilities on the App Store. So Phantom is the wallet that I use for Solana meme coins. Okay, it works just like Coinbase Wallet. If you get used to using Coinbase Wallet and opening up Uniswap, doing a swap on there, like if you have it, you can connect it to your browser, right? You can get the Coinbase Wallet extension, or they have a Phantom Wallet extension. And then like you can literally open up Uniswap and swap right on your computer. You just connect your wallet and then you would select what you want to swap to. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty sure you can do the same thing with Phantom. Oh, not Phantom. I meant Radium. So once you have your Phantom wallet on your computer, you would go to Radium. You can do this in the app as well. You just open up the app and go to the browser and click on Radium. And this just froze up on me real good, so I'm not going to really show y'all. Okay, yeah. So connect your wallet and trade like that. Okay. Sometimes you have to go, like if it's something new, you can't find it, you got to go to the DEX. I like DEX screener. Go to the DEX, copy the address, and then you paste it into Radium. Not sure why this is only website that's being weird right now. Is not me. Is not me. I've been buying this one down low. This is an AI coin. I do not care anything what it's about. It says that it's the Hump.fund for AI agents, so you can like create an AI agent on this platform. So just banking on the next AI rotation, that I think that once they come off of dogs and cats and the animal abuse meta, with that whole, Peanut the squirrel that got euthanized, that caused a major pump. And that's going on with other animals now. Like there was like somebody's monkey that got taken, that turned into a meme. There's a raccoon. So once something gets popular, it goes popular. But what I'm looking for on these memes is upwards trend. Okay. So I'm using this line chart because when you do it like this, it kind of gets a little, it's not as obvious, right? But when I put the line chart on, you can clearly see that we've done a high, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then as long as this flips right here, that'll be another lower low. We should go up for another higher high. Okay, so higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. As long as we don't go lower low, okay, lower low will invalidate the prediction, will or the analysis. I would exit at that point if it dips down here. Well, if it dips down there, I'd let it come back up and then I'd exit. You know what I mean? So this Vivek coin, I bought this yesterday down here when I saw that there was an announcement that he did some news interview But I caught it for like 75% from here to here, and then bought it back here, and it's doing pretty well. This to me looks like a square consolidation right here. Which in this market resolves higher. So we'll see if it stays in this box. If it breaks below the box, I'll sell it. That's just kind of my strategy right now. Draw a box, basically support and resistance. Looking for it to break out of the box, but I like when they kind of they do the square consolidation, and it's kind of making a triangle pattern right here. Okay, so we'll see if this one works out. They don't always work out. Sometimes they go lower. But sometimes they do break out of here and go higher. So, I mean, pretty much just looking at anything, look at the high. They're all doing this similar type of trend. Okay. They go up. They come all the way back down, basically. This one's going to go maybe all the way back up. It will come back down and retest this level, and then it will really go up. Unless there's news or something, it's not going to shoot up from here, okay? This one just got created when they came out with the news of the Department of Government Efficiency, okay? It was, here, I'll show you the video. Geez, Nancy Pelosi wants re-election. Michael Saylor.
Gary Gensler is going to step aside. And I realize Bitcoin itself is governed as a commodity, unlike other cryptocurrencies. But when you're talking about the ETFs and when you're talking about the cryptocurrency exchanges and when you're talking about companies like yours, MicroStrategy, which is publicly traded, it is SEC. So how important is that appointment going to be? And who would you like to see at the helm?
Well, I think whoever chairs the SEC has probably the most pivotal role in the entire digital assets industry. I think this is incredibly bullish for digital assets. It's very good for the crypto industry. We're going to see a lot more pro-Bitcoin policies. We're going to see a digital assets framework. We're going to see an end to the war on crypto. We're going to see a lot of pro-business policies.
What you're going to see is this guy everywhere. You know, you didn't know who Steve Jobs was until the iPhone was raging popular. Most people aren't going to know who Michael Saylor is until Bitcoin is raging popular and everybody's using, you know, Dogecoin to, you know, pay for things and tip people on Twitter. It's just, you walk into a place and you pay with your phone. You do Apple Pay. Like, and you have all these different credit cards. You have a Metro card on your phone now. Why is it not going to be any different of, oh, I'm just going to pay with this crypto? Bing. Like, if they accept it, you know, it's the future of money.
And I think that clearly the SEC will be a big part of it. So it's above my pay grade to have an opinion on who it's going to be. But I think it's pretty clear the House, the Senate, the White House, they're all very pro-crypto. So I expect that we'll have a very supportive head of the...
Wow, exciting stuff. But here's the Vivek.
Administrative state. Look at the regulations coming out of the Department of Interior, the slow permitting requirements, how hard it is to open a new refinery. So I think that is the root cause of our failure as a country, is this unelected fourth branch of government. And I think they look at elected officials as these cute little puppets that come and go every little while. Not anymore. There's a new sheriff in town. Donald Trump's the president. He has mandated us for radical, drastic reform of this federal bureaucracy with the learnings of that first term. And you look, Elon and I mean, Elon's solving major problems of physics. I came from the world of biology. What we're solving here now is not a natural problem. This is a man-made problem. And when you have a man-made problem, you better darn well have a man-made solution. That's what we're bringing to the table. We're assembling the brightest minds in the country. This is the equivalent of a modern Manhattan Project to take on, I think, the major problem holding our country back. It's the federal bureaucracy. Target that cost, save the money, restore self-governance. And Sean, I think we did something pretty novel here, if I may say so. If I just want to say is this Department of Government Efficiency, it is built with an end date. We want to be done by July 4th, 2026. So for the first time in history, creating a department, creating a new government project that is designed to end when its work is complete. That's on the 250th anniversary of America's Declaration of Independence. And that's the gift we want to give this country on that birthday.
Powerful stuff, you guys. 18 U.S. states sued the SEC, alleging U.S. Unconstitutional overreach and unfair persecution of the crypto industry under Gary Gensler. I mean, he forced a bunch of people overseas.
Part of what's
now they want to bring crypto back to the U.S. Oh man, look at how they're teasing Coinbase and getting KeyCat. Oh my goodness. So this guy is the guy who created KeyCat. Follow him if you want to do high risk plays. I'm pretty sure he's behind Mickey and Ski as well. So you can see how when KeyCat pumps, then they pump these other coins. They're just rotating their profits into other coins. So this one hit like 55 million the other night. Yeah, last night hit 55 million. So I'm keeping an eye on this one, Sean. I need this one to keep going, Sean. The resistance is up here. I mean, I guess it's just retesting. Up, hold. If we close this one above, then the next one goes higher. It's always like 3 candles that you need. If it's got a ton of momentum, you don't get a 1 hour retest. Like degen is flying and you don't get much of a retest. Sometimes the retest is on like the 15-minute chart. And you don't really even see it, but like this one, boom, boom, boom. If we close this one, then it goes higher. You want it to close above the other one, or at this level. Okay, so this one goes up, this one comes up. The next one will retest this level and go higher. So it's up, down, up. Was that actual the bottom? Okay, we'll keep going. Just think of it like that. Up, retest, go higher. And what you have to watch out for on a lot of these retests is that it will dip lower than where you think. So here's an example. It's just these current market conditions are trying to shake out new traders. So they're going to scare you a little bit. So we have chop, chop, up, down, up, down. Can't break the resistance. Down some more. Back up, chop, up. Okay, so just the whole idea that everybody thinks we're going to retest right here, right? And it does, but then it shoots down a little bit further than you want it to. And gets bought up real quick. But not by me, because I was asleep. Sheesh. Yeah, so the move right now is all in memes. Here's the Michael Saylor meme coin. It's wanting to come back. This one's paired pretty strongly with ETH, so when ETH comes back, this should come back. If it doesn't, then I'm cutting it. Trying to figure out where they're going to go from Degen. Most likely it's going to be Aerodrome will run next. And Aerodrome's got a lot of upside potential. So Aerodrome will retest this level. And again, it could shoot a little bit below. So trying to time this with some of the other plays like Degen. Yeah, pretty much just trying to get that rotation correct. Go from one to the next hot one to the next hot one, and then chill. This one I think will be next. This will be a next big rotation with all the AI stuff. Made a huge comeback. This one's on base. You can buy it on Coinbase. Doesn't have to be in Coinbase wallet. Just remember to set limit orders so you don't get hit with those fees. This thing's about to bounce. Like, they're all doing this right now. They go up. Come back down. Go up. Come back down. They go up. Come back down. Just gonna go up. Probably, hopefully this weekend. looking for draw some fibs. Draw some fibs off of this move, I guess. Okay, so yeah, really my target would be above this 7. Take profit here, but then ride the rest up to there. I think this goes to a new high. Hopefully it just goes completely parabolic like goat. But this one, like I said, still has the upward momentum, hasn't broken that trend yet, and looks like it wants to just bounce right here like it did before and go higher. Let's see what these fibs look like if I draw it from here. So drawing fibs from this first one, see it did go all the way up and touch that top of the blue, and then these ones wanted to go higher. And that I believe you had a lot of time to take profit on that. Yeah, you're up there on hourly chart. It's not like it was a split second wick. All right, it dipped below my box. So if it doesn't recover, then I'm out. But it should recover to me because this is on a upward trend, right? Ever since here. And when this was the first thing they did, these things don't stop that easily. Like you can draw trend lines on the momentum charts too. So we need 3 touches for it to be a trend. 3. Yeah, so basically if this breaks below and can't get back up, then I'm out. How much different it is on a 4 hour. Like I didn't even draw a box. Might just be wanting to hang out here. I'm okay with that. It's gonna need to retest this level at some point. So why are these going down right now? Because looks like it's consolidating right here. Let's see. So Solana is consolidating here as well. And Bitcoin dominance is consolidating here as well. So we need Bitcoin dominance to drop. Hopefully it does this weekend. Alts will run. Looks like Total 2 wants to go. Total 2 wants to go higher, so no resistance on Total 2. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have real resistance until right here. Look at this. Look at this thing going up. What's happening here? I mean, this one's super early, so like my problem with some of these is that I'll just like go off of my typical strategy plans and I'll be like, "Oh, it's not, uh not doing what I want," and I'll exit, right? And then I exit and then 5 minutes later in my face it's like up here. So I'm really trying to hold on to stuff right now, like even if it's painful, like I'm just reassessing what I had said about how if it goes up and breaks down, like what if so it's going to come back down to here, like it's not really that big of a deal. Plus I don't think it does that. I think if anything it's going to maybe catch uh it's just right at this resistance right here. And it's trying to hold this 4-hour resistance level, which is kind of close to this one. We go to a daily chart, it's not really clear. So on these newer memes, you do got to use lower time frames. 4-hour would be like the lowest that you want to make your analysis on. Okay, that 4 hours is going to be a lot stronger than 1 hour, stronger than 15 minutes. So there's support and resistance here. And then there's resistance here. And then there's resistance here. And there's resistance up here. Again, if we draw some fibs, start of the trend to the swing high to the swing low. So yeah, I think I want to target up here. Man, I hope DGen comes all the way back down here so I can buy it. That level had already been tapped. That level had been tapped. I'm looking for supply and demand zones that would need to be tapped. No, I think it just needed to come down, tap this order block, and then it's going to go back up. See what time this was? 5 a.m. This is why I'm like, oh, I've been having luck getting up at 5 a.m. But I didn't sell that. I should have sold that right there because I mean that's a normally I wouldn't want to put up with that. It's a almost 30% drop. Mm. But this is holding right here for now. Trend line holding. I mean, that's the other thing that they say about a bull market is just draw a trend line and you can make money. So, like, not really much trend line here. Like, there's not really much to go off of unless you were going to do something like this. Yeah, right here, you could do it. Do. Let's do it on a 1 hour. So technically this could come all the way down to here and still be on the trend. Let's do it with this one. This one you can do it because it's more than a couple days old. So we'll start the trend here. Um, so this one's only been tapped once so far, so this is not like a intact trend line. But if you're gonna play a trend line, it's the same thing like how I play the boxes. You are looking for it to stay above the trend line. If it wicks below, that's fine. But if it were to wick below and come back up and can't get back above it, then I would exit. See, when they break down a little bit, it's like can't just like jump off right away. Sometimes they keep going up. Like somebody just bought $7,900 worth and that sent it. Whoa. Yeah, so this one's still getting some good hype, that people are throwing in 7,900 like that. You can track their wallets. You know how to do that? Open it up, get their wallet. I like using Dex Check. Oh, I gotta go to Wallet Analyzer. That was why. Okay, so you go to Dex Check, you go to Wallet Analyzer, type in the wallet, comes up with this guy's got $3.4 billion profit, a 94% win rate. I'm gonna have to follow this guy. Jeesh, I'm saving this. Psh. This guy's doing a lot of Solana memes. So he did an in and out with this. Maybe sometimes they do that when they're just test buying something. Yeah, so this guy just does these in and out. In and out, in and out, in and out. I'll have to ask somebody what's up with those types of uh people who do that, because I honestly don't know exactly what they're doing. All right. This was the 7 a.m.er candle. Is it really 7 a.m.? Oh my goodness. All right, so the next one needs to hold. It's going to go up. Arrow coming back. Whiff gave you a buying opportunity yesterday, like I said. So did Popcat. I just caught this move the other day from 140 up to $2. It was a nice 40%er real quick. You got to watch for these limits. Watch for these targets to hit. You know, so when it's on a dip, it dips, it gets scary. You don't want to buy it. Okay? When it dips, you can wait for the recovery. Let's see if it made a more obvious recovery here. Yeah, it was right here. So it dipped. You don't know where it's going to dip to, but then it stops. But then it stops. It comes back up, and it's going to retest that level, and it's going to break a little bit below it, and then come back up. You know, because it wants to get out everybody who bought it here. They all came down, they bought it on the way down, bought it on the way down, and then it goes back up, and then it drops a little further than where they bought it. Scare them out. But it's just good when you see the RSI is not like over 70 on, you know, as it's going up. If it's over 70 as it's going up, it's kind of hard to make any prediction, but especially you check the other higher time frames and it's, you know, down low or something, then you're good to buy. An example of one that's been really high for a while is Degen. Like Degen just hangs out up here. And so this came up, came back down, up, and then we should get a retest. We should get a retest of this level. Okay? I mean, really, technical analysis, like, we should get a pullback all the way down to here to retest this demand zone. So I'm just going to wait for that. If I missed it, then I missed it. Really sad, because I was really planning on getting some gains off of this one, but it is what it is. There's going to be other ones. I'm grateful that I know about some of these to even look at them. But I bet you I sell this one too early. This one could be... Okay, like, did we even look at... I think we looked at it yesterday, but when Trump made that announcement that Elon Musk is doing the Department of Government Efficiency, this went up 4,000%. Let's do the math. I was trying to put in $100 and it was only going to give me $75. So I was like, oh, I don't want to deal with that price impact, but I would have gotten a 4,000% gain off of it. Serious? Yeah. Sheesh. So these opportunities are there. If you don't have a lot of money, it's like I would definitely go for meme coins and not utility plays yet. Try to make some money on some memes. And then you put that money into utility plays. Like, really, I would go with Solana. I would just go with Solana. Keep loading up your Solana. I've got a goal right now to hit 20 Solana on my Phantom wallet. So that'll be an extra 20 like profit of Solana. That's an extra $4,000, I think. Why can't I do math? Solana's going to be at like 220. And I got 20 of them. So even better if it goes to 250. Like, I'm trying to get my 20 Solana before. And then I'm going to keep rotating it, you guys. All right, so buy some memes. You can buy the biggest ones. Just don't buy them when they're up on a green candle. Okay? When you see the green, don't buy. All right? Buy in the red. Buy when it's down. Draw some support and resistance lines on the daily chart. And set a target for when you're going to pull out. And I recommend pulling out slow, because you don't want to be like me and pull it all out and then it goes up another 100% in your face. Okay? You really want to scale out slowly, 50, 100, or set a target for when it goes up to, you're buying a $1 million market cap coin. When it goes up to 10 million, take out a little bit, because if it goes up that much, it might go to 20 million, and then you take out more at 20 million. Or the other thing is, at a 3x, pull out your initial, or at a 2x, pull it out and then forget about it. Just leave it. We are so early in this cycle. You don't want to be having that feeling like I've already had of, wow, you sold so many things too early. You know, in the spring or summer, I was like great with that idea of, well, I didn't lose money. Well, I didn't lose money. Whatever. Okay, I missed a couple little gainers. These are big gainers now that you could potentially miss. So just buy something, hold it until Christmas or right before Christmas. Get yourself some Santa money and then get ready to come back in 2025 and ride the final wave. So we know it's going to happen. It's just having patience, not fucking it up. All right.